Metanomics is brought to you by Remedy Communications and Dusan Writers Metaverse.
We're back on Metanomics. I'm Rob Bloomfield, and I'm here with Adam Thierer of the Progress and Freedom Foundation. We spent the first half of the show talking primarily about free speech and protecting children from objectionable content and the like. But now we're going to look at a related issue, which is privacy protection. And Adam, I understand you see privacy protection is simply the other side of the coin of free speech. Can you spell that out for us?
Sure. Well, when you think about it, when you have a regulation governing speech, sometimes the regulations can involve surrendering your privacy. So, for example, the regulations that I mentioned that some have favored for the Internet, such as mandatory age verification or identity authentication, would require a surrender of personal anonymity. You'd be forced to always reveal yourself at every virtual doorstep that you knocked on, you walked up to and knocked on the door. You'd have to say, "Here I am, this is who I am," and you'd have to be credentialed. Well, that would require a surrender of privacy. So it's obvious there how speech regulation or controls can entail privacy-related concerns. But the flip side is often not appreciated as much, which is some privacy regulations or proposals essentially require people to stop sharing certain types of information or to not say certain things about certain people or subjects. And that's really troubling to me as well, but these things are related. In a paper that a colleague and I at PFF wrote last year called "What Unites Advocates of Speech Controls and Privacy Regulation," my colleague Baron Soka and I argued that many times what at root animates movements to regulate these things is simply sort of an elitist belief that, one, people are sort of too ignorant or too busy to be trusted to make wise decisions for themselves and or for their children, and two, what also unites them in this elitist belief is that all or most people essentially share the same values or concerns, and therefore a broader community standard or governmental standard should trump individual or household standards. So I've already talked a lot about that. I won't impact that any further since I've already discussed it. But the point is that we see our government today trying to aggressively regulate the Internet both for speech-related concerns and privacy-related concerns. And these two themes come up again and again and again. The idea that people are too lazy or too stupid to make their own decisions or protect their own privacy or safety. And then secondly, the notion that, again, someone else should make the decision for them because there's some broader public interest or national interest involved.